Dude,
Yo,
what's going on? We're back.
back. And we're vibing.
So back. Some just this map, I think.
I figured out how to ban people in the Twitch chat.
You did.
Yeah. We're
Damn,
learning.
dude, what happened?
We're learning every day, dog.
What happened?
They're just bots.
Oh, classic.
Like I'm view botting, dude. Gotta get them out of here.
Yeah, literally.
Don't want to
Get
be
out of here.
don't want to be too successful too quick, you know?
Nah.
Yeah, gotta work
Exactly.
for it. Gotta fight for it. Gotta grind.
Yep. Yep.
Grind set mindset. That's what I heard.
I have heard that. I accidentally spent $25 just then, so I'm actually $10 down for the month.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. That's tough, dog.
It's not good. It's quite bad.
Yeah. Big biggity bad.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do about it.
Probably sell like a internal organ
Mm.
or your love, one or the other.
Yeah, look, it's the next step.
would,
My
Ale-
morals are
would
like,
Alex support?
well, she's either gonna support financially or have to be
Yeah.
okay with
Yeah.
me losing my morals. I've been like very strong morals person for a long time. It hasn't really got me that many places. It's got me a few places, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
financially, it's been like arguably not good.
I see. It's time to try the road less traveled. Is that what you're saying? Or the road more traveled in
I
this
think
case?
the road more traveled. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeesh.
the road frequently traveled.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. It's not a road I can hang out with you on, but I mean,
No, I don't, yeah, I
it
just
probably has a good view, you know?
when the monetary value comes in, you know,
Yeah.
just ignore the fact that it's
It's off of the
morally
blood of
incorrect.
saints.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's morally ambiguous coin.
okay, understood. Done. Map complete. Boom. I'm assuming if you were with me, this would be different, but I now no longer have to use my single target button on the bosses.
Nice.
Walk up and hold
That's
right
big.
click and then they die.
Love that.
Peppers. Next step's gonna be tough though.
Mm. What are we talking?
So what are we talking? Sorry, I'm actually like fully blanking. So tornado shot has different links. I have to recolor
Yep.
the chest. The okay, it's coming to me now. The bow remains largely the same. I have 3 jewels that become worthless to me.
Mm.
They're probably like 3 div jewels, so that's kind of cool because I'll get, 10 div out of them probably.
Nice.
Unless they've depreciated significantly. But then I've got to get new jewels. 2 of those jewels should be the ascendancy ones called.
Yep.
So I'm sure that's going to be a pretty penny. And
Yep.
then one of them just needs to be a really sick rare jewel. I bet that one's going to be a pretty penny. Like the one he has in his paw almost looks like it might be mirror tier. So I don't know that we'll get a mirror tier one, but like and port
What, just
one.
like a regular jewel or what?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, we're gonna get you close.
So then, and then Pro Genesis Flask is a part of the in-game build. I'm not
Yep.
super worried. Like, I'll get that eventually. It's whatever. I don't need a Nimbus because I'm basically playing the far shot version.
Mm.
And then I'll need a Watcher's Eye,
Mm.
and I'll need a level
Yeah, watch that would be big for me actually.
4 Enlighten, and I'll need a level 21 Anger, which I'm not running right now. And I need a helmet that's the same as mine, but with a corruption on it that's 90%.
Preservation efficiency.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit. It's actually not too bad in bite-sized pieces, but I do still think there's like an order to it, and that's what I'm kind of worried about messing up.
Mm. Well, yeah, you need the enlighten before you buy the gems, otherwise it's wasted money.
Well, so like I'm thinking, and this might be incorrect thinking, but I'm thinking where I'm at right now, I could chuck in tornado shot. Like I could recolor my chest, chuck in tornado
Mm.
shot, and it would feel good. I think.
Yeah, probably.
But then
Yeah.
and then probably.
I mean, you got like a 200 to build, right? More. So it's like it will feel
Yeah.
good. It depends how super endgame the build is. A lot of them that I've done do not work unless it is done perfectly. And if it does
So
work, it's going to be insane.
basically, I think tornado shot. Okay, so I'll read you the notes after I do this map. But I think kind of the way that it functions, you need a certain amount of flat damage.
Yeah.
So I have a decent amount of flat damage though,
Yep.
just because of my bow. But then other things, like um,
Mhm.
but then really tornado shot comes online when you have a lot of projectiles. And so right now, with my dying sun up, I have 10 projectiles, which is insane considering
That is a lot.
there's no helmet enchant anymore. So like 10 tornado shot arrows going out and then blowing up into however many arrows they blow up into, and then I would change my ascendancy as well to be forking or whatever. So I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident it would feel good just based on the number of projectiles, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess I could chuck her in. Like, it's just recoloring the chest and putting it in and seeing. I guess I could do that and just check.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Because worst case scenario, I can do that without changing anything else.
One sec.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Tornado shot, far shot. I would need to change my tree up a little bit for it to actually be correct.
Yeah. How much?
Um, so the ascendancy changes. Projectile mastery looks different. Long shots different. Monsters cannot block your attacks is different. Reservation efficiency differences. Yeah, I mean, it's like, but I still think I could chuck her in and give her a try
Yeah.
without changing anything. Just don't know if that's like if I should wait till I'm ready to change like 3 or 4 things and then try it,
Mm.
or if I should just chuck it in and then if it's serviceable, do it one thing at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think having most things ready is usually what feels better for me, but if it's similar enough that it's going to be okay, I think you're fine.
I think there's just too much to have ready. Like
Mm.
I need to know what amount of it all needs to be ready. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
if it's recoloring the chest and the 2 forbidden flame and flesh jewels, then like that might be 100 div later. I don't know.
Yeah. I would yeah, price check most things as well. Because if you're actually like 200 div off having the bare minimum stuff, then just farm now quicker in case
So
you slow down
pull up the stream
or
for me.
break the build.
So I don't have the forbidden flame and flesh. Let's do those.
Man.
Lagging. I'm uploading stuff to YouTube right now.
Hmm.
What is mod called? If you have the matching modifier, have the
One's forbidden
matching
flame, one's forbidden flesh.
matching allocates. Okay, so forbidden flame, focal, style, allocates, focal. Okay, so that one's 24. One
That's not bad.
is 3.
3.
Yeah, 23 and 24.
Ah. Not bad considering.
That's 50. And then an
Yeah.
enlightening is 12. And then the helmet is 34.
So that's 100.
Again, the flask can wait. I'm not worried about that.
Hmm.
Am I in a map right now? Hold on. Those are the same. Again, tree changes slightly. This changes, that changes. These 2 things. So this one is what I'm talking about.
Which one? Ah, yep. Curse, bleed, and then 4. Yep.
I assume we could get something good for 5 div or whatever there. This one
Oh,
though,
easily, yeah.
this one is gonna be spice, I think. So uh the most important one is the anger one, so critical strike multiplier. Ah. Critical strike multiplier while affected by anger. Try phasing. Two div for that. That's actually not bad. What
How
was the
much?
2 div?
Is there a third option?
Yeah, it should be
Because like if it's 2 div, then
be blinded while affected by
I think it's
refusion.
it's yeah worth getting the third one unless it's like 60.
No results. But that's actually not bad. I guess we could make that rain pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Up a two modder.
So far we're at 100-ish,
Yeah.
excluding the flask.
Again, I'm not super worried about the flask. I'm rocking an amethyst flask right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, the other thing is what's good about it, but
Yeah.
like that's kind of like I'll get that once I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, that is like a guaranteed natty your way to 100. But like the way that I'm farming now, unless I go try to do things that are a lot rippier,
Yeah.
I think I should natty get 100 just with my current power level. My farming is a little bit lumpy, meaning I'll have like really profitable hours and really unprofitable hours. But the last one I did was like 18 div for 1 hour, and I didn't get any big drops or anything.
I got an exalted orb in my ritual, but I can't even get it.
You can reserve it or whatever.
I guess we'll defer it. We also donged. Love that.
Bungle sauce.
Yo, dude.
What's up, boys?
Oh, dog.
How you doing?
Not doing much.
Start into the audiobook.
I got a couple hours in earlier.
Nice.
Was day 6 of my 6-day work holiday that I accidentally took. So yeah, I got a couple chapters in.
Nice. Whipped graphs cannot gain more blood as they are full. Cowards.
Very.
Next on your docket, Jmar.
I'm just mapping now. I need money. I think I'm gonna buy my helm next. So I think because that's offense and defense, I think, and it's like the main damage multiplier.
Yeah.
And then maybe a watcher's eye might be worth before doing other stuff, just because it gives buffs, but also just anything flat percent for me right now is really big. So clicking.
This is the cinematic for midnight.
Ah, yeah.
I loved how like upset you guys were in the chat about
Yeah.
housing.
Yeah.
I'm not upset about it. It's just a boring feature.
Funny to me. Funny.
Oh, the game audio is incredibly loud. I can't hear whatever you guys are saying.
Didn't we kill the Mencius?
Maybe this is not the new cinematic.
Well, the Mencius is in the red. I don't know if he like left
Yeah.
or if he wasn't the big enough dog or what. What'd you get for logging in? I want some rewards. I was actually going to go do that exact thing today.
Yeah.
I've got enough through Legion Remix to get the rewards for the month.
Crazy looking tree.
Are you on the beta or what are you on?
Yeah. This is a beta. That was why I said it was a midnight thing.
Can you still get all of those talents, or is it like you got to pick some this time?
Good question.
Do you have to level, or are you maxed?
No, you do have to level. So I have 2 empty slots, 3 empty slots.
Or you're not maxed, so maybe that's
So
why.
yeah, I'll get 3 points probably for that by the time I hit 90.
Back to 90. What was that? That was
Well,
Legion.
my strength
sure.
is
Oh, no, it wasn't. It
532.
was what?
What is my health? I have
500.
100.
Oh, you get the
Yeah, stat
stat
squish.
squish.
My health went from 28 million to 173k.
We're still in the thousands, like 100,000s.
Yeah.
So it won't. I don't know why they wouldn't go lower, considering, because it'll ramp up quite quick, right? If you're not max level, you'll be at 1 million health by max level, or at least geared max level.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess that's still better than 23 million, but
Yeah.
not as insane of a squish as I.
Oh.
Whoa. That is actually crazy.
The amount of abilities you have.
Yes.
Yeah, I've tried not to look too much into it because I don't want to be sad about WoW. You still have
Yes.
Bob Sack, Cleanse,
What is my 5 that I'm
some
missing?
offensives.
Oh, that's hammer, I think. What did that proc off of?
Your shield. I have
Divine
tier.
Toll is replaced.
Ah, okay. Oh. I like Divine Toll,
Yeah, what was it before though? God.
especially for pro. It was I have tier.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
was.
what 5 was, which is
is
also
not.
gone by the looks
Mhm.
of things.
Yep. That's fine. Hammer Wrath is gone too. It's Judgment now. When you wings, Judgment becomes Hammer Wrath.
Just hit harder.
I guess. Man, all the numbers are low. That's so crazy. Judgment hits for 2952. 3k.
Is this your first stat squish?
Mm-hmm. You've only done it once before, right?
Nah, 2 or 3 now.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I remember them being high in Lich King and Cataclysm, but I don't remember. I think the squish happened after that.
Well, we got to 120 before, and then squished down. That was the level squish, but we've also been stat squished a few times. I think the first one was in WOD, maybe.
Oh, I might be DC'd.
Let's see.
This is the only way I can play WoW right now. My sub is actually up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, definitely DC'd.
Okay, there's 9% for 9 div. 10% for 9 div. I'm still short, but that's good. Jungle Valley contains a blight. Ooh. It procs soon, dude. What do we need? 222.
Yeah. That 3 blues.
Ooh, that's it. Eesh. That's 222.
I just want to try this. It's probably a bad idea, but I want
So,
to.
you know, I respect dissent.
Yeah. Tornado.
Boys, I'm gonna restart my computer. Everything is laggy, so
Right. It's because you're not paying Blizzard, dude.
it's true. Probably. Secretly.
That's hilarious. Oh, and returning out. Ooh, I'm terrified. I'm gonna die, I think.
Try not to. You're actually pretty close to leveling. Which again, you're going to be doing so much gameplay. It's fine, but also it'd be cool if you just cheekily leveled.
We're just gonna send it on what we've been doing so that it feels the most.
Yeah. Yep.
I do think I'm gonna change. We see. This number is definitely lower.
Mm.
I have returned from the Beyond Realm.
Welcome. Did you resub?
I did not.
Hmm.
I'll be going to visit our friend Josh tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boys have a little play date, and I think we're taking pizza over there, so hang out with them for a while.
Hell yeah. You have to give us the consensus on Joshua.
Yep.
Since he's been AWOL for a bit.
Yep. And we'll report back my findings.
Not gonna lie, dude.
Looks good.
This feels pretty gnarly.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Specifically, the single target pump seems incredible.
Well, look how many arrows you have in front of your face. It's like
Yeah.
it's a lot of multipliers.
Hey, blood progenitor. Beep. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you just commit to this now, and now you just chip away.
I think so.
It's that simple. I think the jewels probably the most game changing.
Well, yeah, definitely the first thing that I do is replace this.
Because you're not doing any elements anymore.
This.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
nice.
tornado shot is not a lightning or an elemental skill. So I've got those two. And then I think I've got this one. And I've got this one.
Yeah.
Basically, I think that's what we do is we chew away at the tools first.
Yeah. Doable. Quick. You make some return. Off. Oh, I was pressing the wrong fucking button. You make some return off the
Off the ones I have, yeah.
cell. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Woof.
Boys, I have like no buttons. It's crazy.
PlayStation gamer.
Yeah, honestly, I could definitely get away with playing this on a
Well,
controller.
one button, and then you have two other buttons that you press sometimes. Plus, it's not super slick with it. Hopefully, they don't ruin WoW. I'd be really sad if they did. Like, even though they've kind of ruined it in lots of ways in the past, if they actually just like strip it back to like no complexity, it's gonna be a bit sus.
Mhm.
A bit hard to stay believing.
I'm actually okay with them doing a big shakeup. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather them be bold. Obviously, I'd rather them pull it off also, but like I respect the swing,
Yeah,
So-
trying stuff is fine.
We were kind of talking about this the other night. I think they are trying to bring retail to a state that is closer to what they're gonna release as Classic Plus, so that people can play both and want to play both, and it doesn't like scavenge their own communities, right? Someone will be on and be like, hey, we're gonna do retail raid, hop over, and people won't have to play a completely different game, I think that is what they're attempting with this by bringing the total clickable buttons down and everything, stat squish, changing the way that add-ons, because add-ons weren't really like that back then. So
no,
I think that is
when
their
we had real
plan.
classic with all the add-ons, it was like 20 times easier because you just knew everything.
Yeah, I remember the first time I installed DBM and started doing raids and stuff. It was like, oh yeah, no, this makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
But
I have a slight sinking suspicion they may not be doing Classic Plus.
I think they are. I don't know what that will end up looking like. If it will look much like Classic at all, or if it will be play like retail. I really want them to see them do what EverQuest did, which is progression servers, where they start at a place, and then like after a certain raid gets beat, then that's a countdown timer until the next group of content comes out. So it's like when you played the game and expansions were coming soon, but on a progressive timeline that keeps up with how people are actually progressing the game. But tryhard's always pushed up really fast. I would like to see that more than I think Classic Plus, but I also didn't really care much for Season of Discovery.
Well, I think my point is, I think that they're trying to make retail Classic Plus. Like that's what it feels like. Which is not what the player base asked for, but it is a viable solution.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But yeah, that would be very, very interesting if that was. I think like people like Zaryu would be ticked, but I think it would be like again, it'd be a big swing for sure.
Yeah, whatever they do, if they make a fun version of the game, I'm cool with it. I always thought Classic was sick, but with like actual quality of life and smoothness of the game built in to the Classic system would have been the best game ever. So like I guess if they do try to do that, it might be insane.
Yeah, like the actual game, like what would be best for the game is to make one version.
Yeah.
That learns from all versions before, and
Yeah.
then becomes contiguous, and everything else melts away. I think that's what would actually be best for the game. It's not really what people have quote unquote asked for. But my thing is it's like if you want to go play classic WoW, like with the graphics of classic WoW, that's not what gaming is today, you know?
No.
So like go play your retro games if that's what you want to play. They shouldn't be designing a game to be a retro game. That seems like counterintuitive to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Well, my game crashed again.
Welcome to beta. Whee!
Yeah. So I tried to log on earlier and duplicate my character, copy my character over, and it just sat there and hung. I was like, nope, you can't copy over. Copy failed. I was like, okay, fine. We'll just make a new character from a template, right? Just generate that. And I was like, can't do that either. Okay, I'll just make a new level 1 character, see if that works. Nope, not allowed to do that. Okay, fine. I give up. I just exited out of the game. And when I logged in, like when I first got on Discord to talk to you guys, all those characters were there.
Lol. Actually, lol. That's funny. The game is struggling.
Yeah, it's beta day 1, right? Yeah. We're gonna hopefully get a patch or 2.
Yeah, one excuse. If I had $1 billion, I'd be fine to make something.
Oh, man.
Casey, I want you to know I've cleansed my YouTube feed.
Nice. That's big, dude. Well done.
Yeah. I don't know how it happened. I just stopped interacting with your posts,
Yeah.
and after like a day, I was like, "Yeah, no, you don't want to do this
You're like,
anyway."
yeah, we're done.
You've obviously bought your glass doors.
Yeah, no, he's done. He's good.
That's funny. Today was actually the last day of scheduled shorts, but I've been so busy I like have not generated new content, so
Ah,
I'm gonna have to actually work on that next week.
nice, nice, nice.
Tomorrow I'm in H-Town actually.
Oh yeah, what you doing down here?
We have a builder event at one of our dealers. So we'll
Nice.
show up around lunchtime and hang out.
Well, I'm going to Josh's at 5 if you want to swing by.
Ooh. Nah, I probably need to get back up and pick up the girls, but I appreciate the invite.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
We'll be back down next week though. I might hit y'all up next week.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of rude.
I mean, you can come.
I mean, it gives you time to get on a plane.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
for
He
real,
just
dog.
gave you a week's head start.
Yeah.
I just randomly sent Jmar a picture of us riding our loop bikes around Japan earlier today, and we were both just like, bruh.
And I'll tell you that these are the good old days until they're over, huh?
Good old
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Yuck. Feelings. Get him out of here,
Get
dude.
him out of here, dude.
Let's all just link up in somewhere. Let's come to my country, because I don't need money.
I'm actually down with that, but you might need to house me long term. I don't know if I'm going to be welcome here when I get back.
Honestly, I could actually do that, right? Like, that's probably the one thing I could do. But hey, Dad, I've got 3 families coming to live with us. They can have a room each, and I'll sort it out, bro. I'll sort it out. You might have
I
to
mean,
move
sounds like
out.
that then.
You might have to move out, Dad.
Yeah, but I'll sort it out. You know, it's like, honestly, I have a Canberra house too, so it's like, hey, Mom, also need you to move out. It's for a good cause.
It's
It's
for
for
a
a
good
cause.
cause.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's because I'm a little bit unsure of life, and I just need my friends. So hope you can
Yeah.
understand.
That's a good point. That's a good point, man. Well said.
I mean, she has a caravan. Her stepdad's already retired. She kind of wants to retire. She
Time.
could.
Tell her it's time. Yeah.
She could.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Go caravan around, brother. I need your
I
house.
need your house.
Well, it's funny because like we could all just like pull together and build a compound where I am now for actually super cheap compared
I
to
was going
like
to say, that makes a
anything,
lot of sense. Can we just
you
buy a
guys.
farm
Yeah.
for like
Yeah, literally
10,000
anything that you
acres?
guys. Yeah, yeah. Your money doubles and the price drops in half here because country.
We love that.
Yeah,
I like my money being worth more money.
yeah. If I come hang out, it's like boom, take nothing. It's like, how about your money's worth $0? I'm like, huh, okay, sure. That makes sense. It's reasonable. And then when I go to buy something, they're like, yeah, but that's the price that it was gonna be, but we decided to make it double. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, get
Yeah.
wrecked.
Cheese at Waterburger, dude. Cheese at Waterburger.
Yeah. Like, oh,
Like
I just wouldn't have
some
actually
mortgage.
even looked at it
Yeah.
if you had told me it was $28 for a bit of cheese. He's like, oh, well, then you wouldn't have bought it. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We wanted you to buy it, so we lied to you. Oh, oh, I
Understood.
see. You just
Understood.
lied to me. Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
okay. We're all on the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
page
yeah,
now, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah,
I
Yep.
still hate your face, but like, at least we're in sync.
Mobs feel sturdy in this map. Wonder if there's a
Ugh.
spicy mod on it. Take a look after. Don't want to get distracted.
Nah.
Ooh, that's gonna be spice. I just got the mirror shrine or whatever. Holy crud. Oh, that looks funny. This goes. Alright, let's fix our talent tree a little bit. What is this? Projectile speed. Okay, so we need 3 for that. Mm-hmm. Acuity. That.
I also think we just pick a beautiful looking town in Japan that is offering like a free house and just do that and just make it work somehow.
I mean, it's a good option to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This is good. This is good.
I'm super confused. Let's see.
Me too, dude. Me too. Probably about different things.
Probably.
What are you confused about? I'm better at solving other people's problems than my own.
Let's see. I'm confused about the skill tree. Gets rid of these. Let's just do that. Goes away. Okay. It's knockback. That's kind of gnarly.
Hmm. A little defensive layer. Just indirectly.
Kind of cool. He has 3 points spent here. Same. 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 50. Efficiency, yeah. Same. Gets some of those points back because he gets rid of this wheel. Does monsters cannot block your attacks here. Okay, so if I get rid of this wheel, I get 4 points, right?
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then are those the only changes? No, he also has these 4 allocated.
Is he level 100?
No, it's level 97. I'm level 98. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Mm.
Really missing something here. So he does have this, and it goes.
What
up
about
to
the
here.
nodes? Are you saying you lose the 4? You gain 4 points from getting rid of the
This.
thread?
This guy right here.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. He does have this life stuff. Leeches instant. Yeah. He does come up here and have this unnatural instinct. That's the same.
That's
Okay.
what I need too. Maybe that.
What
How
if?
much was that?
Oh, can I take this off? Oh, okay. I can get rid of that. Okay, he doesn't have this. Ooh, I don't know if I'm spell suppress capped yet. So I am with that. If I take that off though. Ooh, 99.
Mm.
Feel okay about that.
I mean, yeah. Until you're at 99% XP, and that 1% fails.
So those 2 points will now get me. Orbs from your skills have 10% increased effect, so I can do this. And then it'll get me the attack mastery, so monsters cannot block your attacks, okay. Let me check my thread wheel. I think that's all the same. One. He doesn't have this one, but I think I actually need that one.
For life, or
Okay, so he's taken some of his tattoos off. So for the dex, sorry.
yeah.
Allocated this for the dex. So I could take this tattoo off, which he's taken off. I would need to take 2 off. Does he have 2 off? And this one. Yep, that's it. Alright, so let me take those. This. Alright, so now we've got this guy. Okay, so that's all now correct. Stuff up. Okay. So okay, so now we said these 4. Why? Throw this back in here for right now. And that 4 buys us. Still short though. Got 4 points here.
How many do you need?
1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 2. So I have two too many. And we got 4. This looks okay. He's taking these. That's 1, 2, 500 to accuracy rating. That one. All right, that should be it. See how. What's crazy about this is I'm not running anger.
And that'll what boost your fizz damage by heaps.
Fire damage, yeah.
Fire. Is it fizz to fire or what?
I think it's
It's
just
just fire
like
damage.
wrath, but for fire.
Yeah.
Hatred. The reason why they run it is because it gives you an insane crit multi on the Watcher's Eye.
Mm.
That's why these like high-end Ellie builds will always run an anger. Because the Wrath Watcher's Eye will give you crazy crit, but the anger one gives you crit multi. Dude, look at this. Wee,
There's a lot going on.
wee. No, do you see how I can like move the
Yeah, the cluster's
the
coming
little disc?
like a
Yeah.
fucking swarm of jellyfish.
It's funny. Dude, that's gnarly.
It's pretty thick. There's a lot of shots going off.
Screen clear is pretty bonkers.
Mm. Absolutely.
Boop. Okay. Oh, I noticed too. I didn't think about it until afterwards, but the reason why I didn't see any mobs there is not just because they were dying; they were also being knocked back.
Ah, yeah, true. That's a nice little defense right there.
It's actually massive because everything is getting knocked at all times. I wonder if it works on bosses.
Sure, some.
Dang, I want to test stuff now, but it's not the time.
It's not the time. It's
I should
5
level.
bars
I should
time.
level first. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 bars time.
Whew. Where the game like hears me when I start talking about leveling, it's like, oh, you think you're gonna level?
Yeah. Let's turn up the
Let me-
spice.
Let me tell you something about leveling, sir. Boop, on the phobia. Okay. I wonder if it's the same way that it used to be. Like, it used to be, I think. Oh man, is that an immortality shrine? If you wanted to kill a boss, you like put the line right behind them.
Yeah, so it's bouncing.
So that way. Oof, dude. Okay. Reach. Whee. All right, so we said jewels come next. Probably get the regular old rare jewel first, yeah?
That'll be damage, but like,
Either that or the Watcher's Eye, right?
yeah, I think the Watcher's Eye would be the most damage, or save up for the Forbidden Flame and Flesh.
The problem with the Watcher's Eye is I'm not wearing an anger.
Oh, well, Probably fix your skill tree then. Your skill gems.
Well, I don't think I can because I would need a 90%
level 4
corrupted
enlightened.
thing and a level 4 enlightened.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe it is filling the normal dual sockets, and
Well, it'll just be one. That's like the cheapest thing that I can do. And then I've got to decide if I want to work on the Anger Watchers or if I want to work on the Forbidden Flame. That's going to be 50 div.
I think that one will be the biggest buff.
Forbidden
Unless
Flame.
you get your anger in and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Depends.
think because the Anger, the helmet's like 4D and the Enlighten's like 12.
Yeah.
Then once I've done that, I'm kind of good to go. I still need to buy the Watcher's Eye, but they look pretty cheap for a 2 mod.
Mm.
And I think that will be more damage than the Forbidden Flame. Because the focal point is actually, it's just a sniper's mark thing. Which I guess is big for single target, but the Anger setup will be for everything.
Yeah.
I think that's the bigger deal. It's a little bit more expensive, but they're kind of similar to each other.
Yep.
Provisioning Womb Gift.
I need to go after this map.
No, not like this.
Yeah. We haven't even moved yet. It's fucked. Proctor Breach boss.
Get him, boy.
Yeah, dude. He's out of here.
Get him out of here, dog. Put him in the dirt.
What do we get for it? Some portal scrolls, all the binding, a synaptic ring.
I got 3 triple kills that game.
You playing WoW?
No, I'm playing League.
Uh-huh.
About to say, I don't
I was
think that's
gonna
how
say.
WoW works.
Yeah, I was like, sick, dude. I don't know what you're doing, but fuck those guys. I don't know what midnight feature they put in, but
it's a first-person shooter in Midnight.
yeah, I fuck with it. You're all MM hunters.
Midnight
It's
needs
just-
to work on the game working before doing that.
Cowardly advice, but probably true.
Probably.
Alright, let's see. Wants increase XP with bows.
I need to take flasks off my list.
Global critical strike.
Do you have the stuff for the pantheon? How do I get that? What is that again?
Yes, I have that. They're divine vessels. You will need
Is it 6
4
or
of them.
4?
4.
4.
And then you'll need the maps as well.
Coming to you.
I clicked you. Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Yep.
Let's see.
Where do they go? To frags?
Yeah.
Yeah. My damage is feeling a little low. I can still kill everything. Just like not satisfied yet. My gems are all level 19, so that's good. So when they level up again, I can go bankrupt qualitying them, and then we run it back.
I can go bankrupt quality them.
Mm. I've got 6. I need to go, but let's just check the helm one more time. Nah. Ooh, there is a 10 for 9 at the moment. 25, 10. Hopefully he just stays there and we can purchase later. Because that'll be... I think that's the multiplier I actually play around. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think that's the heavy lifting of the damage. And then other stuff's like fizz to lightning and whatnot. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.
I do catch you later.
Good speed. Farewell, my friend.
See ya.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Now is the appropriate time of year to go on Facebook Marketplace and lowball people on their little bikes.
I'll do 6 divine. Yeah. What type of little bikes are we talking?
I'm looking at Groms right now. There's a lot of them.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Grom is.
Doing a map or something.
Yep.
It's like a 125cc Honda motorcycle.
Nice. What do they run on Facebook Marketplace?
Let's see. New, they're 3,600. Facebook Marketplace is all over the place under there, but now is the time of year that people like park them for the winter, so they're much easier to lowball. There's one for $1,000.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I'd probably buy that. Another one for 1,200. I got an email or something the other day about PoE 2 having a new season soon. Are you doing that, or are you just playing PoE 1?
Just PoE 1.
What is the reason for that?
The reason why I don't
Not
play
that I have.
PoE 2?
Yeah, not that I have a dog in either fight. I'm just
Yep.
wondering why you prefer 1 over 2.
So 2 things. PoE2 is much more machine intensive.
Okay.
So I literally have like long load times that make the game not fun to play.
Understandable.
And then the second reason being PoE2's end game slaps like a wet noodle.
Ah.
It just is not fun. So like
Okay.
a new league is the leveling is not the most engaging. Like you've done the leveling process before, right?
Mhm.
When you start a new league, the thing about leveling that is fun is like these really common currencies will drop, but you'll get very excited about them. Like you get excited about stuff that I'm not excited about dropping right now because I'm so deep into the end game. But you're just like,
Mhm.
oh man, I finally got an alchemy orb. I can upgrade my weapon. You know, it's like, whoa. So there's a little bit of like kind of excitement around just the economy reset, and like
Mhm.
that's interesting. But then the PoE one in game is just so vibrant. Like there's 300 different ways to play it at a min max level, and you
Mhm.
you can't do all of them. You have to like spearhead yourself into one if you want to like have a chance at like rushing end game. So
Mhm.
and even now like this character is deleting the world, but it just feels really fun to play, and there's still chase things for me to go get, etc. PoE 2 is like
Cool.
for the people that are really good at the game in PoE 2, they'll be done in like 2 days, and it's like, well, I could grind maps, but like, why would I want to?
Yeah.
Oh. That's one guy's opinion, at least.
It's a fair opinion. Yeah, I didn't find the leveling part of it to be particularly fun and engaging. Um, and I didn't get to the end game to see what was the fun part after that.
In
You know,
in PoE 2 you're talking about, or PoE 1?
either.
Yep. They intentionally made PoE 2's leveling more like Dark Soulsy,
Hmm.
which I respect the choice. That's fine, but that's not actually like why I enjoy playing the game.
Mhm.
So I grounded out because I really wanted to get to end game, because like honestly, I think PoE 1's end game is a masterclass. Like I think their devs are brilliant. Um, but yeah,
Hmm.
I got to the end game in PoE 2, and I was like, well, it just feels like an incomplete game.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get there far enough to experience that, but
Yeah.
very interesting.
In fairness, I played when it first came out, I played the end game to like the absolute limit. Like uh, in i- in fairness to me, I ended up accidentally picking like the flavor of the month build, and so I could do that without investing hundreds of hours.
Hmm.
Um, but I played the last PoE2 League launch, and I got to end game, and then I just stopped because I was like, I'm just not enjoying the process. So
Cool.
let's see.
Ooh. Got an early kill. We love that.
Big, you doing ARAM?
Hmm.
You beaten Yotei yet?
I have not. Been playing a little bit every day. I got this really hard part where you have to fight this bear. You don't really have to fight. You have to sneak past the bear. But he just sees straight through you. Like either I don't have enough stealth abilities unlocked, but it was very difficult, and you cannot actually fight him. He will just one-shot you. So it was very difficult to kind of just wait him out. Took me like an hour to finish that quest, and then I kind of was like, I need a break.
Jeez. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I think it was Dark Souls 3. I played the tutorial.
Mhm.
Couldn't beat the tutorial boss and then just turned the game off. I was like, yeah, I'm done. Really fun game, team.
Yeah, it's fair.
See here. All right, refresh this. 113.
I have not died yet. I have 2 kills. We're 4 minutes into the game. We're
Oh,
2 and 8.
baby,
They
KoF.
are 2 and 8. No, we're doing well.
I'm about to fight this boss that drops like a really expensive item, and
Mhm.
Jamar's build has a version that uses the really expensive item. When he was looking at the build, he was like, should I try and do this one?" And I was like, "Dude, you literally haven't run any maps. Like, you can't afford a 200 divine item." So if this drops right now, Jamar's gonna be very happy.
Yeah.
Dude, today, Misso's
Mhm.
work announced back to work, back to the office.
What?
Her work
Who did it?
announced back to the office for all employees,
Mm.
and there's gonna be a riot. Shield did not drop. Bummer.
That's good? Bad?
Bad. Expected though. Expected. Huh? Kalgurin Scarab.
Another triple kill.
Kadoosh. Just that simple, baby.
Simple.
Gigentification. Check the CP recently.
I have not. No, the gang kind of split up.
I think little respite. Okay. I think everyone got busy with stuff. I'm just thinking about CP's dad. I haven't heard like an update on that.
I think we got an update that he was in good shape a while back.
Yeah.
Like they'd taken out the tumor or something like that, or something. I feel like moderately good news.
What was J-Wash's ex-wife's name?
I don't know. He has a girlfriend though.
Yeah, I saw, I think because Josh commented, it like pinged notifications for me or something. But then it looked like his ex-wife commented on it, and I was just like, I think, but I'm not positive.
Ooh, quadra kill.
Carrying, bro. Carrying.
I'm 14-4 right now. Oh, they
They
have
surrendered? Lol. Lol. That's hilarious.
We love that.
Yeah, dude, you're smurfing them.
I'm gonna go check on my wife. I'll be right back.
There.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Ah. Sorry, what was your question?
I said,
Jessica's everything right?
is the misso all
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
She's not feeling good, so she's just laying down. But she when I went to put Shane to bed, she said she was gonna go take a bath. She's in there for a while, so I just wanted to check and see if she was still in the tub or asleep or wanted me to get off the game and watch a show or something. So
Very conscientious of you, kind sir.
yeah. I try. So what do you said you're gonna be down here in a week or so? What for?
Same thing. Builder event.
Okay.
We just out in the streets trying to make it rain, dog.
Nice, man.
How long till Thanksgiving?
This week, next week, and it's the week after.
Time's going quick, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking tonight about when we're gonna decorate for Christmas.
Nice. What was the consensus?
The week of Thanksgiving, because Shane has the whole week off from school,
That's fun.
and we only took Wednesday off, with obviously Thursday, Friday off from our companies, but we only took one extra day instead of taking the whole week.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get the stuff down the weekend before, and then when he comes back from his mom's house, we will have him decorate
Nice.
while we work.
We're doing Thanksgiving at Nana Biddy and Peepop's house, so we'll probably do Christmas tree stuff at their place. That was always a staple in our house, is putting the Christmas tree up after we did Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, that's usually the Friday activity for my mom.
Gotcha.
So, which we may end up doing for ourselves this year. Maybe we'll do it early. We're doing Thanksgiving at mom's, so.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
All right, 3 more maps, and then I'm gonna sell and then go to sleep. character are you playing in ARAM?
Leona, currently.
Leona.
Quadra kill was on Jinx, and the game before that I was at Twitch.
All right, 20.
So, you said that you thought the end game in PoE 1 was just brilliant. Developers did an amazing job. What do you like so much about it?
Oh shoot, what did I just do? Hold on a sec. Have you played PoE 1?
No, not really.
Did you play Diablo?
I played Diablo 3.
Oh, you never played Lord of Destruction. That makes me sad for your childhood.
I was playing StarCraft. Sorry.
Let's see. What else would I compare to? Did you like Diablo 3?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I played PoE 2.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
So,
PoE 2 takes a lot from PoE. Like, it is the same game. So it sounds disingenuous to say that one's end game sucks and one's is amazing.
it's kind of where I'm a little confused and asking why you like PoE 1's better.
Yeah. Well, first of all, like, should be noted, I enjoy, like, the whole point of an ARPG to me is to model the Dragon Ball series. So when you start, it's fine if the game devs make you push up rock with Master Roshi.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the game, you should be able to destroy all of space and time if you put in the work to get there. Like, I'm not saying make it easy for people to get there or create like free power creep for the player base, but like, I like a thing that has an infinite grind to you being like god tier status.
Okay.
PoE 2 seems to me one of two things. Either they've decided to make a game where that's never possible intentionally because they want it to always have an element of being challenging, or they just don't have enough um, synergizing, conflicting, and interesting gear and gameplay mechanics that exists in the game yet. And like, maybe
Gotcha.
that's the plan, is to kind of tier that in over time. But basically, every league that PoE 1 has done has new content, but it also has some new game mechanic, like, for instance, crafting. It has a new way of crafting that helps you try to build like a god tier item. And oftentimes, what that means is the league will be busted because the crafting, people figure out how to use the crafting in a way that the devs didn't intend. But then all they have to do is either not make that in the core game or make changes when the league is over. So it's cool because you get an experience of like, it's like the most hardcore flavor of the month, because if something is just broken, oftentimes they'll just leave it because they're like, we don't care, it'll be gone in 3 months anyways. But at least it's a feedback loop for them for their core game. So what that
Okay.
means, though, is that at the end game, if you really liked these two league mechanics better than everything else, then you can gear and focus your character towards doing those mechanics and still have a pathway towards God tier ascension on your character. So the game doesn't force you down certain pathways at end game. Obviously, there's like the bread and butter or whatever, but like
Mhm.
there's a guy named Steve. It was funny. Trey came over and we were playing, and we were trying to explain to Carrie about Steve. So Steve, every league, he just makes a deep delve character. So delve is this mechanic where if you're in maps, you gather this resource for a mine cart, and then you go and you're like friggin' trying to find the dwarven cities underneath the ground. And it's like not a super engaged with mechanic, but it gives you fossils for crafting, so it's got like its own kind of crafting thing or whatever. Well, Steve, every league, he goes further down in the mines than any other player ever. So much so, in fact, that one league, the game developers basically were like, lazy is not the word, but they basically were like, we're just going to make the delve go deep enough to where we know no one's going to go that far, and then we'll just stop. So they made the delve go to 75,000 depth, which for clarity, I don't think I've been past like 3,000.
Okay.
And there's like a picture of Steve at the bottom, like saying, "What do I do now?" Because he went all the way, like he went to the limits of where they programmed, because they just assumed that no
Yeah.
one would ever be able to get there. uh,
That's cool.
yeah, I think too um, the interaction they make really bold, unique items. So like for instance, there'll be oh I almost died. There'll be unique items that are like they have something super powerful on them, but on the same item, you have something that's super negative. And so
Okay.
you'll have to, like, if you want to use the super powerful thing, then you have to make up for the negative using other slots of gear or
Right.
like
Right. Right.
pantheons or whatever. And so what it does is, of course there's always like meta builds, but it means that you can make like these really oddball like archetypes of builds. And I think that that's really fun too, because at a certain point in the league, once you've ascended to I can destroy space and time with my character, then you either quit the league and move on, which is fine. A lot of people do that. Or if
Mhm.
you have currency and you want to play around, you like make some funny meme build where like you poison yourself but you do area damage, and so it kills everything around you. And that's just like a fun thing to do, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny. I think Thief uninstalled WoW. He might have like sold his computer. I don't know. He was
Oh,
telling,
did he?
yeah, he was telling Jackson. He's like, I'm getting rid of my stuff. Jackson's like, well, until midnight or forever. And I think Thief was like, the goal is forever. Uh, which he's got enough life stuff going on. But I was kind of laughing because the last night I played with him in Remix or whatever, he was just like, "Why are we doing this?" And I was like,
I
"Right,
remember. I was
right.
there.
There is no why." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I don't know if I'm about this." And I was like, "That's fine. Like, I guarantee there's many people that would not enjoy playing Path of Exile the way I play Path of Exile."
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not.
Let's see.
We are losing this game.
Oh, dude, get a Quinta kill.
Oh, not as a Leona. I'm not.
Not with that attitude. Jeez.
I don't have enough throughput for that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm the tank. Yeah, mounting a Deece comeback.
Honestly, a comeback in ARAM feels better than a stomp IMO.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the game mode for that though, because get a
True.
character that is really weak early game but scales really well, and then once you finally get your build in and been on your back feet the whole game, just, yeah, now it's time.
Time, baby. All right, time to do math.
No, my inhibitor. I needed that.
That didn't sound like a good cough.
Hmm?
I just heard Miss O coughing in the background.
Ah.
Okay, Valdo's.
Well, that's probably the game.
No, not like this.
Yeah, we lost our last tower.
Yeesh. Projectiles.
Oh, we lost. I think that is bedtime for me.
All right, my dude. We'll catch you on tomorrow.
For sure, for sure. You are driving down to Houston and back tomorrow?
Yep.
Have fun with that, man.
Yeah,
It's a lot of miles.
it is.
All right, drive safe.
All right, we'll do, man.
All right, bye.
Bye.